What did you do? Did you hurt anybody?
Please leave now.
Oh, fuck. I told you.
Did you hurt
Jeopardizing
anybody?
everything we've worked for.
I didn't hurt anybody, and she you guys kind of see her visage kind of ripple, and she turns back into the little white-haired girl. And she goes, I didn't hurt anybody. I just, like, they had maybe a little bit of powder.
I told you.
Stored away. And I
Do you have
did
an
set
ID
it
badge?
on fire. Did I have a what?
Do you have an ID badge? Like, do you have one now?
No. Why would I have an ID badge? An ID badge for what?
You're gonna need one, or you're gonna get in trouble, which in turn may get us in trouble, and we're not trying to get in trouble.
Well, we could just
Yeah,
not
right.
associate with the woman at all.
She says, "Listen, these people don't ID anybody who's in dwarf form. I don't even worry about it."
We got in without your help.
ID
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Helping us. We didn't need you.
As far as I know, the guy who conked that lady over the head is really the one who got us.
He's the real hero.
He's the real hero here.
Yeah.
Yo, I asked Liam, who was that guy? He thought that was a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Liam says, I knew him back from my tracking days. He went from tracking to being a guard, and he's a good guy. And
He is.
I'm gonna owe him one day. I think he trusts me, and that's why he lets you guys in.
How do you suppose he's gonna get away with conking that lady over the head? She's gonna know it was probably him.
Terrorist.
He kind of shrugs and he goes, he made that choice. But he's a smart boy. I'm sure he'll figure it out.
Like, what do you get on his SATs?
Smart boy. What's the boyfriend's name?
Yeah, what is the boyfriend's name?
You guys haven't asked him. You're gonna have to ask him.
Hey.
He is BFF as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, BFF, what's your name?
The dwarf looks up and he goes, my name's Mole.
Mole?
Uh-huh.
Like a half human, half dwarf?
What?
That's what moles are.
That's
You know
not
what I'm
what a
talking
mole
about.
is.
She said mole, not mole. Did you say mole?
No, it is Mole. M-U-L. Mole.
Yeah, that is a half human, half dwarf.
All I'm saying, Mole, is you need to watch out. I feel like you might have some competition from this guard fellow.
He kind of looks at Liam and he goes, what are they talking about?
Don't mind him. He's just trying to start.
I forgot I was Liam and I was sweating.
You are also Liam.
Fuck. And Liam goes, baby, no, it's nothing. It's nothing, baby. Don't even worry about it.
No, they go way back.
So now he's a Chevrolet Impala. I'm
Oh,
confused.
What?
Liam says, let's just wait. Listen, let's wait till tomorrow, or at least until this is mulled over a little bit.
Mulled over.
Yeah.
Ben, how do you feel about that joke?
He's indifferent about that joke.
He says, let's just wait until this whole explosion thing has kind of got over itself, and I'll go talk to somebody tomorrow to try and get you an audience. Don't go out. Don't go out of the house.
All right, you got like sorry or backgammon or.
He tosses you a bunch of very thinly, like diced cards with numbers on it. He says, "Here, play, go fish."
What's that? I don't know how to play that. Can you explain it?
I explain how to play Go Fish to Pack.
All right, I'm gonna play Go Fish then. I'm down on Go Fish.
I get my hand and I start yelling rummy.
You're not playing the right game.
Rummy, I win.
You are wrong.
Okay, so
I'm gonna diplomatize with them to prove that I won. No, I'm just fucking.
Please stop.
So you guys spend the evening playing Go Fish, I guess, and maybe sleeping at some point.
And
Yeah.
I made 30 gold off of Coslin.
Hell no! I taught you how to play the game.
Yeah,
Fuck
but it turns
you.
out I'm really good at it.
Sword.
Beat me in a roll. Do a roll 20. You
No,
can have
no,
30 gold.
sword.
All right, this
Sword.
is for 20 gold. I'm a roll in roll 20.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Wait, no, I want
I'm
in on
totally
this.
down. All right.
Not in on this. Fuck
No,
you.
you
No,
can't.
no,
This is a
three-way.
two-way thing.
It's a 3-way. No, because we're all playing.
Go Fish is a 1v1 game.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
It is in this universe. Fuck you.
No, anyone can play. You give
Ah,
us
damn.
players.
All right, you got 20 gold for me, Chase.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh, that's some bullshit. I wanted to be part of that.
Drew, do
Sword.
you even have? Does fucking Pack even have 20 gold?
I have all the gold I started out with. I didn't buy anything. Remember?
Yeah, all of y'all owe me gold
Man,
as far
I
as
don't
I'm
remember.
concerned.
I didn't believe that I gave you guys any gold to start out with. But if
Yeah,
you say
give us
so,
100 gold pieces.
I have a lot of gold.
well, I suck. Well, I know you do, Chase.
The only one here who doesn't owe me gold is Soren, so fuck you two.
I don't know, you
I
jack.
ain't-
Soren's
I
not
ain't-
broke though.
I wasn't told that I had to pay you back, so I'm not.
Bill-
Hey,
new
Snips,
enough.
you
Oh,
want to
okay.
play like a game of war or something like that?
Yes. I'm all in
Okay,
on war.
Soren pulls out a deck of cards from his cloak.
Ooh,
I know how to
are-
play war.
Are they
and I'm
much
just gonna
nicer
pass.
cards than the ones they're playing with?
What?
Are they much nicer cards than their shitty cards?
Oh yeah, they're pretty cool looking.
Oh, awesome. Sweet.
They've got hentai on them.
Get back, nerds. Oh yeah, and you're jealous. Man, I wish my cards had hint.
I won that game. I won war. If you guys are rolling for money.
You're not playing with us. I wasn't
Yeah.
invited to your Go Fish game, so fuck you. You're not invited in my war game.
It's a 1v1 game, brah.
Bullshit. Go Fish can be infinite amount of players. Well,
Not
maybe
for money.
I
Not
don't think
for
that's
money.
true, yeah.
It can.
No way.
Have you ever played Go Fish for money?
No, I've never actually played it for money.
Yeah, then you wouldn't know. Bitch.
But you can, okay, $5 buy-in, 3 people, so $15 for the winner. Done. Easy. That was hard.
Listen, the time has passed, okay?
Just saying. But anyways, fuck you. You're not in our war game.
I don't want to be in your war game. I'm going to sleep.
When we
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
our game, we'll also get sleep. At least I will.
So
How long?
I'll power down for a few hours.
How long do we get?
It's morning.
So 8 hours?
that's
Is
however
Liam
many
gone
hours
already
you
then?
need.
Well, just in case, 8 is good.
Okay. Hold on. You guys pick a number between 1 and 4, and you can't be the same number.
1.
3.
1.
4.
Number 1.
That would make Soren 2.
Who is number 2, Soren?
Yep, I'm
Uh,
number 2.
Soren, you find Nyx kind of curled up next to you.
Sucker.
She's gnawing on you.
She's not gnawing on you. She's just kind of sleeping
Wait, who-
heavily.
Is anyone
Next to
holding
you.
Vest, or is he off? Okay.
Vest is in my backpack.
No, apparently he's not.
No, he. Took
Oh, wait,
off a
he's
long
on the
time
ship.
ago. Yeah,
I forgot.
he was escorting the 2 ladies, Suni and Rem.
I didn't like them.
Huh. Okay, can everybody
I thought they were cool.
except Bill take off their headphones?
Accept me?
Oh, I
Yes.
hate this part.
Sorry, guys. But also just mute yourselves, also, please.
All right, mass text when you're ready.
Roll 20, I will do it. I'll do it at roll 20. Okay. Bill, it's been a little while. But you're in a very, very, very large, very overpopulated city.
Yeah.
You get this telepathic list
Uh-huh.
of potential targets.
Cool.
One of the targets is do a history check for me real quick.
Yesterday. There you go, 15.
Okay. I really feel like you just definitely know this person. His name is Dwaylee Tobel. This is the king.
Dwaylee.
Yes, he is the king of the dwarves. He resides in Shizundam.
No.
This is one of the targets that has come up on your thing, and this is completely your choice to whether you take this person out.
The fucking king? God damn it.
You also have, and you would just know, being a professional that you are, you would know that this payout would probably last you the rest of your life. Like, this is the one-time only job that you would take, and you would be done. Like, you'd be
The
like,
job of a lifetime.
exactly. I could just live off this for the rest of my life, basically.
Nice.
And it gives you a couple that are like in Shizundab and then around Shizun.
Okay.
And it's the morning. Do you think you'd maybe like to take off and do any of these, or are you gonna want to stick around with your teammates and see what they do?
I'll stick around, but I'll keep it in mind.
Okay. So do you want to kind of write down on a scroll the names that you have? Otherwise, you'll be okay. I was gonna say otherwise you'll be kind of relying on your memory to keep track of walls, target, and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll write it down somewhere.
Okay.
Just like a small piece of paper or something.
Okay.
So we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
I'm gonna step out really quick though.
Okay, I am back.
I'm back.
Oh, well, there he is.
Alright. Are we awake or are we sleeping?
I'm awake.
I think you guys have just woken up this morning. Where did you guys sleep during the evening? Since there's only one bed and it's occupied by 2 dwarven men.
I tried to fit in the bed with them both, but it didn't work.
Yeah, they
So I
probably
was
kicked
on
you
the
out.
floor. I was on the floor right next to them.
Did they have a bathtub?
Yeah.
I filled it like a quarter way full of water and slept in that.
Sword?
I just probably slept on the floor somewhere.
There's a couch.
Oh, couch works.
Alright, you slept on the couch. Liam and Mool are up, and they're kind of doing their daily chores, getting breakfast ready and cleaning dishes and whatever. And Mool says, I'm gonna go talk to the captain of the guard today and let them know what's up.
Cool.
Are you sure that that's a good idea?
Let know what's up. Hi, Chase.
What's up, Chase?
Welcome back with your loud.
Liam just woke up and told you guys he was gonna go meet with the captain of the guard.
Okay.
What is he gonna go
Are
tell
we
us?
sure that's a good idea?
I mean, why wouldn't it? I need to tell the king that you guys... I'm sorry, I need to tell the captain of the guard that there's a group of people that have important news for the king, and he can
okay,
tell
never
the
mind.
king, and the king can hopefully request an audience with you guys.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
I thought it might have been something.
Hey, Chase, you sticking your mic out the window to like the street or something, or?
Is that better?
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
actually
gone.
it is.
Yeah.
Good job.
Great, because it's off now.
He's like, let me just sweat in silent agony over
Yeah,
here.
pretty much. Yeah.
You should be in a basement in Minnesota, and you'd be fine.
Yeah, go live with Drew.
I never said that.
I'm not gonna do that.
So Liam,
Get you a job.
kisses Mole on the cheek and says, "All right, guys, I'll be back soon." And he walks out the door, and you guys are just kind of stuck in this house for a little while. Does anybody want to do anything?
Which cheek did he kiss him on? What kind? You know what I'm saying?
Was it the upper cheek or lower
And he
cheek?
says, "Mole, just can you quickly pull down your pants for me, just like real quick?" And he gives the left cheek of Mole's ass just a little quick peck. Mwah. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
so it's a little, they're a little bits here.
I thought that was adorable.
Oh, alright, so,
Alright.
So he
Oh, do your
leaves.
thing, Liam. We need to speak with this king
he
ASAP.
leaves. Lunchtime rolls around and Liam still isn't back. Mole kind of makes you guys some little sandwiches. There's lots of meat, not a lot of vegetables, and a lot of it is like insect meat.
Is there any cheeses?
No cheeses, not at all.
What about like mustard?
Mm-mm.
Or mayonnaise.
There'd be some sort of yield mayonnaise or yield mustard, some sort of sauce to put in it to where you would like.
They don't have
is there
any good meat.
Is there ye old
ranch.
Italian dressing?
No, you have to have ranch or else it's no good.
I don't want ranch. Is there ye old Italian dressing?
No, we want
Yes.
ranch. What about
I
ranch?
invent the hoagie.
All right.
Well, I
So-
invent hoagie sauce technically.
But like all the meats that you need for a hoagie or whatever are not available in this.
You can use it. You said there's lots of meats. It doesn't matter what kind of meat it is. What I'm saying is you mix mayonnaise and Italian dressing, and you mix it together 50-50, and you spread that on, and you kind of heat it up in the oven. You got hoagie sauce right there, man. It's delicious.
Okay, it is canon that this Warforged pack has just invented the hoagie.
Fuck, I want to invent something.
Soren, what did you
You know,
want to do? I'm sorry.
You gonna quit the party and become a hoagie shelf?
They don't have any good meat in the
At
mountains.
least I have a plan B.
They do.
Bug meat.
It's maybe not as good a meat as outside of the mountains, but there is definitely a lot of insect and other type meat. But there also is like cow meat and shit like that.
What about like goat
Yeah, there probably be goat meat down here.
or like deer and stuff like that?
What about
Deer? No, probably not.
what about elf meat?
Venison is good.
Is there elf meat?
I mean, you might have to go somewhere special for that.
Now, are you saying that I can find black market and find elf meat?
Yeah.
Like right off the bone?
Yeah, you could probably do that. If you
Okay.
search hard.
You
I'm
are
gonna-
really fucking.
I'm
pushing
gonna
it.
break off with the group to go find this black market.
He said, "Don't leave, dude."
I'm
Yeah.
leaving.
As you start to kind of walk out the door, Mole's kind of like, I wouldn't do that if Snips, please. I wouldn't. Do
I'm
that
gonna
if I were you."
grab him. I'm gonna grab him. And
I have
Kim
a
stay.
pass though, right?
No, he said stay here. Don't jeopardize the mission for elf meat.
No, I don't want elf meat.
Yeah, I know, but you're going to an elf to get elf meat to get the elf phone. I understand. I know what you're trying to do.
Look, if Soren here would just give up one of his fingers, we'd be fine.
It's not gonna work.
Soren,
What are you talking
Have
about?
elf.
look, don't worry about it.
What do you mean? Don't worry about it.
We're just gonna continue our
Out
mission.
of character, the DM demands that you tell me what I said that
What?
I can't remember.
I require the bones of an elf,
Why though?
so I can make a medieval synthesizer.
Oh, fucking god. Are you
Oh
serious?
shit, that's right. Fuck.
Yeah. Remember?
Remember this.
Yes, now I
remember.
do remember. God damn it. I wouldn't even be sad about that though. So, hold on. So you're trying to
I
walk
need
out the
6
door.
piano tunes, okay?
So you're trying to walk out the door. Mole is not physically detaining you, being like, I wouldn't. And you guys also have those badges that were given from the front gate. That guard that helped you guys, basically giving you guys a 3-day pass. But Liam kind of warned you. Yes.
What 3-day pass?
How's it only 3 days?
Oh, I thought it was an actual badge that was good to go.
No.
We're lifetime.
Okay.
Yes.
Upon closer inspection, this is one of those things that did you guys inquire?
Did inspect the badges, so.
Okay, so let's just say you guys inspected the badges and say, how come these look different from your guys' tags, like the tags that those dwarves were showing? And both Liam and Mole, let's just kind of retcon and say Liam and Mole would say the dwarves that have already lived here, including anybody else who had already lived in Shazoon Dab and Tumunzir and Uzgal, they would have been issued these tags, these ID tags with like a number and their name. And anybody that they let in from the outside, they need to go into basically a processing plant. This is the processing commons. And whenever they come out of, whenever people are trying to escape from Wydale, basically, only a few can be accepted every so often. So these people need to be processed. So they send them to the processing commons, and they're kind of studied for a while, and then they give them an ID tag if they, if these people match all their tests and aren't actually like basically sleeper agents, and they give them an ID tag, and then they let them live in Shazoon Dab. They kind of send them on their way. They're just like, okay, you're good. You seem fine. They send them into Shazoon Dab. And what you guys have is the 3-day pass in between when they've been accepted into. They're like, okay, you passed the first test, basically. Go on to the commons and be tested.
Okay, so it wouldn't look good if we ran around town with just one of these.
You
What are the
could,
chances that
but
I accidentally got an annual pass?
There isn't really an annual pass. It's basically either you're on trial to be kind of like
To
indicted.
be let in,
into-
or you're let in,
exactly.
or you got a
Or
3-day pass.
You've either got a 3-day pass or you're permanent residents right now.
All right, so we all got 3-day passes. All right.
Basically.
Yep.
This is Carolyn.
Basically, what that means is, Snips, you cannot leave the house.
That does mean that. Now that I know this, I refuse to leave this house.
You can leave this house. Let's see.
I
think
refuse
it's
to leave this
been-
house.
It's.
I thought I had a red normal pass.
Let's just say you guys have. Let's just give it a time. 5 p.m. You guys were issued the badge at 5 p.m. So 3 days from 5 p.m. plus 3
Which
days.
means we've got a day, almost 2 days.
We have
Yeah,
two
almost
and a half
like
days.
2.5 days, basically. So people might give you kind of a hard time, but you guys technically can be here 2.5 more days before you're actively hunted and sought out and
Hunted.
yeah.
Thought we were supposed to be saving the world, and here we are being hunted.
Not yet, we aren't. Alright, so Liam's gone. He's trying to do this thing. We were just made some sandwiches. I invented the hoagie. And then where were we going from that before? He was
We're
talking
trying.
about getting bones.
Are you calling it a hoagie?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, wait. Are you labeling it a hoagie, or do you want to name this thing that you've made?
It's it's a schmoogle.
I refuse to call it a schmoogles.
Why did I even?
Get your hot schmoogles here. Hot schmoogles.
Alright.
Yeah, are bards revered in this town?
I mean, I'm sure a lot of them would have heard of you. I don't think that they're revered unless
Okay.
you were a dwarven bard, like a well-known dwarven bard.
Can I demand audience?
Read me the full thing of it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, give me a
Oh,
second. I
wait.
have to pull it up.
Okay, well, while you're reading that, does anybody else want to do anything? I mean, you guys do have those passes.
You kind of told us not to leave.
Well, but I mean,
Okay.
you can do whatever you want. I don't want to railroad you guys. If you guys do want to go look at their market, they might have some cool things.
Okay, I got something.
And if you
I'd be
guys
down
came
to
up
check
with
out the market.
you guys came up with a plan on how to do that.
All right, so demand audience.
Mhm.
Whenever you are in a village, town, or city that reveres bards,
Mhm.
you can receive an audience with someone representing the ruling power within 24 hours. You are granted safe passage to that audience by the local authorities.
Okay. So, sure.
All right, there we go. That problem solved.
What would you be saying then, I guess? Because you can't just say I demand audience, but not actively go try and find somebody. So, I guess, like...
I would like to find a city official on the streets.
So, let's see.
He's just gonna wander around going, anyone a city official around here? Any city official?
Anyone officially city?
Who would be interested in talking to a fairly well-known bard? I suppose, if you were to ask...
Liam.
Mole.
No, not Liam.
Liam's out. He would be out looking for people. Like, if you
Okay.
guys told him you were trying to help their cause against Wydale, he's trying to find the best path that way.
Okay.
If you were to ask, Mole,
Hey, Mole. Do you know any moles in the town that might be able
Who's
to help?
Mole? Oh, is
That's-
Mole the boyfriend?
yeah, he would be like, well, maybe you could try and get in contact with some sort of coordinator that coordinates large parties for the king, and maybe talk to him, and maybe see if he could talk to the king.
Where do we find that person?
He lives kind of near the castle, and his name is Sean Compi.
Sean Compi.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Compi.
Yeah, what's he talk like?
Just like, like
He's a-
this.
He
It's a
actually talks in
penitent man
French
shall
accent.
pass.
So yeah, he says you could find Sean Compi. I could take you there if you would like me to.
Yes. Says Ben.
Shut
Ben says yes.
Yeah, Ben, what's going on through your head?
I don't know. You're basically just trying to get an audience with someone.
The king.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
what are you even trying to do? You're trying to get a separate audience with the king.
I think he's
Other than
just. I think.
Oh,
It's
with
a
us.
plan B in case Liam doesn't work.
Okay.
Poke.
Well, what are our plans in terms of who's going with him? And, like, are we all gonna follow you, or are you just gonna go on your own?
Just me and
Uh,
Snips.
I was gonna bring the whole group, but I mean, if you don't wanna, I guess.
You guys would know. It would draw less attention the less people went. Although maybe if you guys got,
I want more attention.
I was gonna. Well, okay. I mean, if that's what you're going for, like, hey ho, it's me, Snips. If you wanted to convince Nyx
Did I just call the King Ho?
to go into dwarf form, it could be Mole and Nyx as two dwarves, and then like I'm sure you guys could all be escorted or one way or another. Or if somebody just wants to chill out here, I mean that's no problem.
I'd go
Why
with him.
not? I'm trying to go, yeah.
Believe
Pack,
all
are you going?
like to go.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here all by myself.
You could go if you really did want to check out the market. You could go and we could kind of split the party, so it could be Snips, Bill.
I don't like to split the party. If I'm gonna go to the market, I'm just gonna go to the market real quick for one thing, and then just meet up with them.
Yeah, me too.
If
Well, no,
you
no, I'm
went to the
getting what you
market, I
want.
could go with him.
Let's all make a pit stop at the market.
Okay, so
I was just gonna pick up what you wanted.
Can this be a black market?
I don't think it's a black market. This is a pretty not shady place. This is the.
We could probably find one using Streetwise or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm sure you could find the shadier places. It'd probably be more in the tunnels and caves below the city, but not where you guys are currently at.
Well, where we currently are, would anyone be selling bones of an elf?
Yeah, you could probably go into like an alchemical reagents shop place and
Hey.
get some.
I do that.
Okay, so you run out
Or
the
I
door.
will do that.
Okay. Okay, so it's morning. Liam's already set off. Nyx is there. Are you guys gonna ask her to be a dwarf?
Yes.
Oh, I'm still
Next.
ignoring her.
Nyx, can
No.
you just
Don't
be a
provoke
dwarf
her.
for a little while?
She goes, yeah. Because I guess her default is kind of little creepy white-haired girl, so she turns into a older, balding orc man with a long white beard.
An orc?
I'm sorry, dwarf, not orc.
Okay.
We're just rolling in Shazoon with an orc.
Yeah.
All right.
Draw more attention.
So how much does it cost for him to get his bones of an elf?
Yes, I come to the store.
Okay, well, you tell Mole, hey, lead us to Sean Compi's house, and but let's just take a quick pit stop at your market. He goes, okay, and he leads you through, and it's hustling and bustling, and there's lots of mostly dwarves. You guys see some elves, some are older. Actually, most of them would be older because a lot of them were there before they closed the gate off to everybody. You guys see a lot of goblins being led around in chains. The slavery of goblins seems to be kind of a big thing here.
I'm indifferent to it. I don't care. It's not me.
Says the former slave.
Yeah, well, it sucked when it was me.
So you guys get to the market, and he's like, okay, what are you guys looking for? Weapons? And he's kind of pointing out different stalls, and
Elf bones.
says, yeah, you probably get it from so-and-so's reagents right over here. And he kind of leads you to an alcove, or like a room cut out of the stone.
Okay.
You go in.
And what do I see?
A bunch of shit to make shit, like,
Okay,
potions and...
I would like to ask the storekeep if he has what I seek.
Ah, welcome!
Oh my god. Everyone gonna sound like this?
Yes. I'm just kidding. He goes, sorry. Hey, hi, welcome to my store.
Hi, do you have bones for elves?
Bones for
Bones.
elves.
Bones of elves?
He says, yes, I have some ground up elf bones right over here. And he reaches up and he gets down a jar.
Do you have any that aren't ground up?
Ooh, usually when they come in, I grind them up right away for, that's mostly the rituals, ritual components that people come in here to buy. I might have a shipment in a couple days, though. It depends on how the trading's going. Hey, Soren, did you go in there with Bill?
Sure.
I'm sorry, Snips. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I probably would go along, because why not, I guess.
I want to know.
I'm not
if
gonna
he's
buy
telling the
anything.
truth.
Okay. Roll insight, I guess.
Insight.
Okay. Let's see if he's being honest with me, or if he's just hiding his bones in the back.
I don't understand why you would be hiding bones from you.
Man's trying to make a sale.
28.
You believe him.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And he's kind of shiftily looking at you, Soren, kind of uncomfortable maybe at the... He probably thinks you're an elf, maybe you have a couple characteristics of elves, and he's kind of nervously glancing in between you two, because you seem to have come in at the same time. He thinks it's weird that somebody
Can I
with you is
can I whisper something to him?
to the shopkeeper?
Yes.
Does Soren want to try and listen?
Yes.
Okay, well then I guess it's gonna be... I guess a stealth versus a perception check.
So I'm gonna stealth.
And he's gonna perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only I'm not gonna win.
Well,
Soren's not very perceptive.
I did roll a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't
but your
really
low
matter.
is
30.
plus 8, you said.
Six.
So that means your stealth is plus 8.
What? My stealth?
Yeah, you said your lowest thing was a plus 8.
Well, yeah, my lowest thing. My stealth's 11, so 6 plus 11. I got 17.
Yeah,
I was
keep
one
that.
off.
Okay, what do you say? What are you whispering to the shopkeeper? Matt?
Do you know any spells that can take bones out of a body and appear in my hands?
He
Jesus.
does not.
Like a teleportation, like specifically bones.
Can I roll an insight check on the shopkeeper
Yeah, go ahead.
to see his expression?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
Okay, 30.
Jesus.
Now he rolls good.
The shopkeeper.
Well, insight's much better than perception.
He kind of leans in to hear what Snips is saying, and you see his eyes go up and, first they're down in concentration to hear what he's saying, and then they go up in surprise, and then he kind of looks confused, and he backs up from Snips, and he doesn't like yell or anything, but he just talks in a normal voice. He says, I don't know any spells, buddy. I just sell reagents for them, so...
Okay, I will leave and come back later if he has bones.
He says, okay, come back in a few days. We'll see if we got a new shipment in.
Okay.
Fucking teleport bones out of his body. Just kill him.
Soren
He
kinda
doesn't
shrugs
need
and
all
goes,
of the bones in his hand.
Brother it out, dude.
Just a couple of the fingers would be enough.
Hey, Bailey.
I'm half elf. It wouldn't work.
The shopkeeper says to you, Soren, before you leave, because I'm assuming you're following. He's like, your friend's kind of weird.
Yeah, Soren kind of nods and gives him like a, you have no idea.
Bailey,
Yes.
is there anything that's not just a regular shop? Do they have like a magical items shop or anything? Because like, I wouldn't. My character doesn't need any armor or weapons or anything like that. So
Clearly
the
you're
only
strong
things I'd
enough
be.
as is.
Well, no, it's not just that. Like, if I get armor, then I lose a bunch of AC bonuses for being
Are you
armored.
interested in enchanting a weapon, I guess you could say?
Will I lose the enchantment I have on it?
Probably. I think you can only have one type of enchantment, and I'm sure there are rules to like enchanting a weapon and like taking an enchantment off and then putting another one on. So I'll just say it would be pretty difficult, and it would also
They're
depend
ritual.
on the level of the. Okay, there you go. So it
Well,
would.
I was thinking
You
like
can-
maybe
that's
like a
how you can
magical
get
ring or
Residium.
amulet or something.
Wait, say again.
I was looking.
Disenchanting's how you get Residium. Continue.
I was thinking like if there was anywhere I could get like maybe like a magical ring or amulet or something like that that just has interesting small little bonuses.
Yeah, I'm sure you could find.
Not like a magical weapon or armor or whatever, but
I think you could probably find something. They would probably be fairly low level, because all the good stuff has already been bought or
right.
something like
We're
that.
still fairly low level, so I'm fair with that.
So are you looking for something that gets health, or gives you health, or what?
Health or maybe skills or
Look up, like, when you have a second, just look up stuff in like the adventurer's vault or whatever, and if you see a trinket, rings are really hard because I think they don't even start until like level 12. That's like the lowest one I've seen. So if you see
That
something
start
that
at
you
what?
like, huh?
what? Can you say that last part again? That start at what?
Like they're all, the lowest ring that I've seen is like a level 12 ring, and then they
Oh,
just
really?
go up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. But if you look in the adventurer's vault and you see something you like, you can ask me if I have it, and they may or may not.
All right, I'll take a look. You guys
I would
can
like
move
a ring of charisma.
No.
Why do you need more charisma?
That's the thing, he doesn't.
Yeah, the lowest level is 14 in the first Adventurer's Vault.
Ouch.
Does that mean you can't use it till you're 14?
Yep.
No.
Well, no, you can use it. It's just
It won't have as
really
big of a
powerful.
You could even just reduce the stat, whatever it gives you, or whatever too. I don't know.
Yeah, no, definitely could.
And they're stupid expensive.
Yeah, they're usually very expensive.
By the way, all you fucks owe me gold.
For what?
I don't.
You gold? Why?
I bought you.
Are you saying this in character?
Yes. I'm reminding you
How
that
much
you
was
owe-
that?
Oh, what?
How much did it cost?
I think you were like.
High dollar.
I was gonna say. I think you were like
It's high dollar.
10 gold, Bill.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
dollar.
10 was about right.
So, are you telling me I was 10 gold?
Yep.
Matt?
Oh, Snips.
Tips?
High dollar.
Just high dollar? What does that mean? How much? Okay, I owe you high dollar. I'll give you high dollar at a later date.
He's gonna get 1 gold, write high dollar on it, and give it to you. Okay, so I guess while Pack's doing that, Soren and Bill, do you guys want anything?
Is there like a weapon shop?
Yeah, there's a weapon shop.
Go to a weapon shop.
Okay. What are you looking for in particular?
I don't know, maybe like a new dagger.
Oh, okay.
There's parrying daggers.
I don't know what that means.
It requires a feat pretty much to get the proficiency bonus. But if you get the proficiency bonus, it gives you a defensive thing. It's weird.
Defense? I don't want defense.
Yeah, it's a dagger that increases your defense.
That's whack.
Yeah.
Lame.
It's actually really good, but it takes a feat to become proficient.
Well, it's even worse.
So you
Just
want
It's
a
really
new,
good.
you want a new dagger?
I'd like a new dagger, yeah.
Okay, so you go in there, and there's a very wide range of maces, daggers, spears, stuff like that. I imagine they'd have like shields as well. And what you want your dagger to just look really fucking awesome, or do you want?
Yeah. I want it like silver encrusted and like
A
engraved.
Daedric dagger.
Okay, well it's made out of there's one and it's got like black obsidian very hard blade, and it's real sharp, kind of mirrored, and it's got this really intricate silver handle. It's very pretty.
All right, snatch it up and take it to the counter.
Okay, I was gonna say you gonna snatch it up and run out.
No.
Acrobatics. Go.
And he goes, "Hey there, little guy. Where's your master?"
Ooh. Ooh, I throw the dagger to the ground and leave.
Oh, now he takes offense.
He
How dare
"Whoa,
you."
whoa." He said, whoa. I did it. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody's slave. I apologize. He kind of comes around the counter. He's a dwarf, so he's got to walk around. And he picks it up. He goes, this is pretty good taste. I don't think many goblins would usually choose something like this.
Yeah, well, I'm not a usual goblin, so.
Well, I can tell.
Oh, can you? You sure about that?
Well, now I can. This is the
Well, how
most
much?
easygoing
This
dwarf.
got super racist.
He
How much
says,
is this your dagger?
well, fine craftsmanship. I would say 25 gold.
25 gold for the customer you insulted to his face?
Yeah.
I want to intimidate.
Okay.
Intimidate.
This is
Alright.
This never ends
what
well.
What do you say before you intimidate him,
Uh,
or like before you roll it?
Before you roll.
Yeah.
how dare you try to swindle me after, telling me I'm a slave?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Is that intimidating?
Yeah. Is that intimidating?
That didn't seem very intimidating. He didn't even threaten him.
Maybe it's diplomacy then. I don't know. I want him to feel bad and cut me a deal.
Okay, you can do diplomacy. Seems a little
Let's
bit
do-
more
Let's do
likely.
diplomacy then.
Okay. Is anybody in here with him?
Which store are they in?
Weapons. I would not.
No, I'm
say.
not in there. Nope.
I kind of probably need a dagger too, just in case my staff goes down.
Okay.
But Soren's gonna pick out like
Just a
kind of the
regular dagger.
opposite. It's like a regular dagger that's just well made, but not fancy.
Okay. Yeah, he'd probably be like, "Oh, that's just 5 gold."
Oh, come on, man. You could reduce it down to, like, at least half that.
You can try and
Diplomacy?
diplomatize, yeah.
What is how did you-
Okay, it's 12. So he goes, listen, I don't know how long you've been here, not very long, you look new. You know how many goblins are slaves around here, and I didn't mean anything by it, sir, and you seem like you'd be a loyal customer, so I'm gonna have to stick with 25.
Can I at least get an apology?
I'm sorry. And he's like wrapping it in paper, and he puts a nice little bow on it. He says, here, sir.
I don't like the way he said that, but I'm not there.
That's your problem.
Please come back anytime.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever come back. I snatch the dagger and I throw the gold on the counter.
Okay, he picks it up. What was your diplomacy, Soren?
15.
He goes, well, I did just make a lot on that other dagger. Sure, I'll give it to you for 2.5 gold.
Correct.
But that's not even. That's a pain to do.
I'll take it for 3 gold.
You just increased the price. I like it.
Come on, reduce it down to 2. I'm trying to haggle with this dude.
I mean, you can do another diplomacy. I'll probably be harder though now.
Okay, I did another diplomacy, and that's 27.
I didn't hear you roll.
I have a mat now.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm using
Okay,
a magic
so-
gather. I can roll in D20 if you
What
want.
kind of die you rolling
Fine.
on
It's
that
fine.
mat?
I'm gonna roll in
He's,
D20. If
The
you want.
100-sided die?
Yeah.
He says, fine. Just 2 gold. Just take the thing, and he doesn't wrap it. He just kind of hands it to you.
Alright,
By
let
the
me know
way-
if anybody hears this.
Yeah,
No, I
Soren would
I have
take
a mat,
it and
so.
leave behind the other dude.
Did you say you want to know if you hear this, Bill?
Look at that! I just rolled in D20.
Oh no, that was for.
That's after the fact. It doesn't count.
I know, but it's a 27
It is pretty good though.
because it's
Oh.
pretty much the exact same I rolled.
Yeah.
There's one
In
more store I
defense.
would like to visit.
Okay.
bones.
Is there a bakery nearby?
Yeah, probably. Wait, what did you say, Bill?
I said the bone store.
Okay.
Bone store. Is there a bakery nearby?
Yeah, sure.
Do they sell chocolate cake?
Yes.
We're gonna get chocolate cake.
All right. It cost I don't know, half a gold.
So 50 silver.
Yeah. It's a little bit bigger than like a cupcake.
Is it a whole cake or a slice?
No, it's a
like
whole.
it's like a very big cupcake. Not quite cake size though.
Okay. So
Are we all together again?
I'm just gonna say chocolate cupcake.
Okay.
Close
Yeah, I
enough.
guess so. We're still waiting on Pac to see if he found anything of interest that.
No, not really.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Snips, let me get some of that cake, dude.
I'm just
No,
like
there's
kind
not
of
enough.
looking here and there, so if
Just,
I find
just a
something, I'll-
bite.
Okay.
That's like half of it.
I was gonna say if by next session.
I'm looking for consumables because that other stuff, none of it. I mean, it's all either way too strong, and I
Mhm.
don't think I should have it, or it's just not needed. So I'm
Yeah.
looking more so for like maybe buying a couple consumables or something.
Yeah. Well, we can just say that if you find something and I say you can have it, then I can just say that you bought it on this short trip, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
I just remembered that I have that random backpack.
Oh yeah. Do you?
Can I take like a closer look at that just to see who might have owned it beforehand?
Yeah.
See if there's anything.
Now, is this the first time you're really looking at it, just because you just now brought it up? I would assume so. Maybe this is the first
Yeah.
time you've had some relaxing time.
He
I don't know.
looked in it earlier and he said it was empty, but
Yeah,
that
it was
it.
empty. You can take it to a shop here that might have something to do with magical items or enchanting or something, or you can do like. Have you done an Arcana check on it yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So go ahead and just roll an Arcana check first.
Okay.
It's
Should I
nice.
roll in 20? Because you guys are like.
No, I'm just.
Well, I don't know.
wasting
I'm
time.
gonna need to hear that roll though.
No. Oh my gosh.
Did you throw it?
He chucks
And
against
that
the wall.
like,
is Arcana?
Yeah.
So that's 21.
Okay. Yeah, there's definitely something magical about it. You open up the pockets and the large flap. That's the main part of it, and it's definitely, I guess, glowing distinctly.
So you
Can I
know the dark
tell
backpack.
what it is?
You would have to further interact with it to really know, I guess. Because you kind of came upon your magic suddenly, right?
Yeah, it's kind of just I'm not trained in it.
Yeah. So
I
could
mean,
try
I've
interacting
talked
with
to
it.
other magicians before, but I'm
Yeah.
not like so I can. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do with it, so
Do you want to try and find somebody who might know what to do with it?
I can do that.
Okay.
I'll try to find like a shop where they'd sell that kind of magical item.
Okay.
See if someone can carry.
So you guys walk by an enchanting shop, and you're like, "Oh, hold on, let me just step in here real quick." Who else is gonna go in there with him?
I'll go in an enchanting shop. That sounds like fun.
Hey, I think I could probably buy my potion here. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, let's all go in.
Alright, we're all
Okay.
going
I'll
in.
buy
Okay,
a
you guys
potion
are all
of
going in.
clarity.
So you take it up to the shopkeep and go ahead and just RP it, I guess.
So hello.
Yes, young
I
man.
was wondering if you could tell me what this is, and I hold up the backpack.
Okay. He says, "Here, let me take a look." And he puts, his glasses on, and he's looking through it, and he goes, "Oh yes, I see lots of these." And he takes a book and he puts it in the bag, and he closes it, and then he gives it to you, and he goes, "Open it."
I open it.
There's nothing in there. And you give it back to him, and he opens it up, and he takes out the book.
Oh, I see.
He says,
That's cool.
He says, "This is a backpack of concealment," and he goes on to explain it to you, and I'll send it to you. All the things.
Wait.
There you go.
Yeah, I need that in Shadowrun.
Basically, any creature other than the one that placed this item in the backpack cannot find it. If the backpack is destroyed, the object falls from its remains. And you guys know that you picked it up from a dead...
Elf.
Is it a dead elf?
I believe so. I should have taken
Yeah.
his bones.
Yeah, it was a dead elf in that cave, like, a long, long time ago.
I'm gonna start collecting everything I see now. I might need this.
Encumberment.
That's where, yeah, I was gonna say, that's where I'm gonna start playing Encumberment. into
Oh, how
things.
much does my chocolate cupcake weigh?
Not enough for me to care.
Okay.
So there you
I have a
go.
bunch of mushrooms. Anybody need any mushrooms?
Oh, those are probably stinking by now.
Oh, but they're so dank.
They were so dank.
Dank mushrooms.
They were in the dankest of dungeons.
the dankest of caves.
It actually fits.
Okay, so there you go. That's what it does. And
Cool.
anybody else want to do anything?
Yes, I'm gonna ask him if he knows where to get elf bones.
He says, I don't know, young man. I only deal with enchantments.
You already know where to get your elf bones, dude.
He
Just
doesn't
wait.
have any.
Just wait a couple days.
Can we? We don't have enough time to wait a couple days.
You don't know that. We still haven't even met with the king. Who knows? He might say, like, hold on a few days, or... You never know. Or maybe when we get back, we have...
You
3
guys
days.
kind of hear a loud banging behind you, and if you guys choose to turn to look around, you'll see your white-haired
No, I
friend.
refuse to look.
Okay. Kind of had knocked over a small stand with a bunch of rocks on it, and she's like, "Oh, sorry," except in a mad voice because she's a male dwarf.
I leave quickly.
Okay. She's putting him back, and the shopkeeper doesn't seem too annoyed, but he just kind of watches her put it back, and you guys all leave. She comes out behind you. Can anybody make me a perception test that wants to?
I will.
Looking
Okay.
at next.
Nope, I'm leaving.
Sure. 17 plus 10. 27.
You're really good at. You're very perceptive for a Warforged. I feel
I
like
am
Warforged is
super. I have Warforged eyes. I see everything.
my
Yes,
specialized.
special eyes.
My bro.
Yeah, I didn't roll very good, so.
Okay.
Ben, I didn't hear you roll at all, so.
Chase.
It's on the stupid map.
Chase, you didn't see it, but Pack, you definitely did see her palming quite a few of whatever she knocked over into her, ants or whatever. But you guys are outside the shop now, and Wool is starting to lead you guys towards Mr. Compi's house.
Who?
Sean.
Good, Sean Compi, dude.
I could totally
Only the
steal
penitent
stuff
man shall
and
pass.
put it in the bag,
Yeah, you can.
and no one would be able to find it.
You just turned Ben into an
I
evil
was gonna
character.
say, Soren is now evil. Okay, so he takes you to Sean Compi's, and you see quite a few people outside of his house. They seem to all be working on something. They're like some are carrying boxes into his house and out of his house, and speaking with an older elven man.
She's like, oh, he's an elf.
Yeah.
How
Too bad you don't know a
old-
spell to get his bones out of his body without.
He's.
how
I mean,
old is he like near death?
No. He's. I mean, he can be like 200 years old and still look like he's 40. So it's hard to tell unless they're really young or probably right about to die. But he's dressed in really elegant robes, and he's telling people what to do and writing down on a piece of paper on a clipboard or whatever.
Okay, serious question.
Mhm.
If I was in crab form,
Mhm.
are my pincers strong enough to cut someone's finger off?
I don't know because it doesn't really give stats for.
You think
that,
you're gonna
does it?
scuttle away fast enough? He's gonna stomp your ass. You can't even move very. You can move one square as a crab.
I mean, I guess you could make like an athletics check or something.
No, that is my worth stat. Never mind.
Yeah, like it would have to be a strength thing.
I'm not strong.
Okay. And so he's just conducting business. Mole kind of stops and looks back at you guys and goes, "No, that's him. If you're trying to get an audience with the king through party means, maybe that's who you're gonna get in touch with."
Wait, the elf?
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's-
thought it was gonna be a
that's-
dwarf.
That's gonna be that's Mr. Compi right there. He's been with us for I don't know, a really long time, over 150 years, I think.
Does he have any relatives that recently passed away? I ask.
He says, I don't know. I don't keep up with Mr. Compi's family life.
Okay.
I just know he's thrown some of the greatest parties Shizoon has ever seen.
I think you confused Matt. I think he thought that Mr. Sean Compi was the elf.
Sean Compi is the elf.
Yeah.
No, you just said that he said that to the elf then, and you said, no, I don't deal with Mr. Compi's stuff.
No, he
Right.
said that. He said that to Mool.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
okay, sorry, I was
confused.
confused.
We're talking to
I
someone
was
else.
very confused.
We haven't talked to Sean yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've even met him yet.
Yeah. He's kind of standing back. He doesn't really want to. Like, there's still. You guys are in a quieter part of Shizoon Dab, and there's more grander houses and stuff like that. The rock is more delicately carved and whatnot. But
Is it like Dwayne Johnson?
It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson busts all over the place.
All right.
Oh my.
So yeah, it's all up to you guys what you do now.
I will begin to approach.
Okay. Is anybody going with him?
Where are we approaching right now? We're approaching Sean?
I'm right
We're
behind.
gonna go talk to Mr. Compi.
Yeah, let's go talk to Comp.
Okay. We're all rolling up as a group except for Ben, who has no input.
I'll go.
So you're all going, right?
I have a well, I'll just message. Hold on.
Okay.
Just keep doing your thing.
Okay.
So, greetings.
He kind of looks at you and he's still scribbling on his clipboard. And he's like, "Can I help you?"
Wait, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something.
Get
And it's
get
gone.
lost, man. Get lost. I don't have time for your shit. I don't know why he sounds like this. That's what he says. If you say
anyone
lost
else?
Your train of thought. That's
Yeah, no, I legit lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something and now it's gone. We want to see the king?
well, everybody wants to see the king, young man.
Oh, but not just anybody wants to see the king.
How do you whisper?
/W.
Oh,
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
okay.
You whisper by talking really quietly.
So he kind of takes a closer look at you. Goes, "Do I know you from somewhere?"
Yes.
He goes, "Oh goodness. Oh, are you that boy that trained under Frederick?"
Yes.
Oh gosh, what's your name again?
Yes. Someone who knows me. Come on.
I'm deeply
He's-
disturbed
he's-
by your drawn elf.
He's
Wait, hang on, I haven't seen it.
he's really hardcore trying to remember your name.
Why? Ooh.
Like he doesn't know your name. He's kind of waiting for you to prompt him.
I'm gonna like charade like my fingers doing this motion here with the snipping motion.
He goes, this
I'm trying to let him guess it.
Cuts McGee, something like that.
That's
then
actually her name. Can I change my name to Cuts McGee?
No, he kind of
That's me.
he kind of looks at one of the goblin slaves that is carrying boxes to and from his house and to another place, and he goes, "You be careful with that." And then he kind of looks back at you, and he's, I'm sorry. I know you're a bard of some renown, but I forgot your name. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna look defeated and sad.
He goes, anyway, welcome to Shizundab. Carry on. Goodbye.
Anyone else want to try something?
I don't want to go near him. He's a creepy
I'm
looking
sad.
guy.
He's creepy looking.
Soren's kind of
Apparently
enjoying
likes
himself.
Yeah, well, Chase drew a dick in his hand.
I did not draw one. What?
It's in your color, dude.
That's not how you can. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can pick different
anything.
colors. I definitely picked the skin colored one.
Out of here. Here, look.
The fuck is that?
So now
It's
you
just
can-
scribbled. I don't know.
Oh, okay. It was like a misshapen dick, I guess. Anyway, quick timeout.
I'm taking a break.
No, hang on.
Chase, you got me cracking up when you drew that penis, though.
Hmm.
I was laughing at that penis you
Okay.
drew.
We're back.
Yeah, that's um,
So he's kind of dismissing you now.
No.
So Snips walks back over to the party, I guess. And...
Oh, they weren't even up there with me?
Oh well, I thought Pax said he didn't want to get near him.
Oh, well, he did say that.
I was kind of like hanging back. He had a
Okay.
penis in his hand, so.
Okay.
I would have walked up with him.
Okay. So I guess Snips kind of walks away and back to where Mole's standing, probably with Pack. Oh, how'd it go? How'd it go, Snips? Oh look, I thought that would be a longer conversation.
I'm gonna have my arms crossed and not say a thing, and have like a pouty, sad face.
Gosh.
I smack him across the face and tell him to get it together. How much damage do you
Jesus.
How much damage did he just kill me?
I don't know.
I don't appreciate this.
I smacked him across the face, told him to get it together. Is he gonna not say anything still?
Ah.
Is that all you said is ah?
Yeah.
I smack him across the face again.
Harder.
Crab feather.
Grab for him. I grab
Be
him by
careful.
both of his pincers. So he can't do anything.
So
and I'm
he's
just
just-
holding him and
Are you just
shaking
holding
him.
me up?
I'm shaking him.
Just holding
Get
me
it
up.
together, man.
From behind you, he goes, "Oh, Snips! Citizen Snip! It just came to me!"
Oh, I immediately go into human form. Say, "Ha! Yes, I am here."
Okay, so you kind of walk back up to him happily.
I knock him out.
Oh.
Don't take this from me.
He goes,
It was
"Oh,
all
I'm
a
so-
dream.
I'm
It
so
was all a
sorry.
dream, dude.
I'm so sorry. I forgot your name. You going into your crab form, one of your signature moves on stage. I know. It jogged my memory.
Ah, yes.
Right.
A loyal fan.
What brings you to Shizundab?
We need to see the king.
Oh yes, you said
It
that
is
earlier,
of
didn't
grave
you?
importance.
A bard is carrying grave importance for the king.
Yes, it happened.
So you
It's
don't.
not uncommon.
You don't want to play music for the king?
Oh, I'll do both.
Hmm.
I always play music.
Just,
As I pull out my guitar and I do a sick guitar riff.
riff?
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Did I say riffed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You do a sick guitar,
Break it
kind
in
of
half.
lame MMO.
Okay. Do you want to do like I guess like a diplomacy roll to try and get him to?
I will. Can I do a double roll? One for diplomacy and one for performance?
Sure, if you want to.
Does that mean I get to roll 2d20 and add them together?
No.
Oh,
What?
it's two separate ones. I'm trying to make rules.
I noticed.
Can I just do whatever I want?
All right, so the diplomacy. I'm also going to use words of friendship before I start.
Okay.
So the diplomacy, 12 plus 19.
Okay.
Uh,
Performance.
And then performance, 14 plus 11. 24.
Okay. So
No,
he's
That's wrong. 25.
okay. So he says, "Oh my, Snips, what a sick riff."
With an F, not a T.
With an F and no T. I think I could maybe, I'm sure there's a ball coming up. It's not for a couple weeks, and we've had so many bards come up and try and test for our king basically, and none of them have been quite right. I bet you could do quite well.
Excuse me, elf guy.
Yes, Metal Man.
I mean, don't you guys have more pressing matters than holding balls? I start giggling.
Yes.
He says,
I say I am referring to the situation outside the city's walls.
we are handling the situation quite well. Every city needs
You really have to say handling.
a good play or a good
Are you
ball.
handling it as good as you're handling them balls?
I handle balls the best in Shizundab, thank you very much.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
How big are these balls that you have?
Oh my god.
Oh, it depends on how many people are coming.
Chase, come on, dude.
Huh?
Chase, what did you do?
I don't know.
He drew balls right next to the fucking elf guy.
Anyway, Citizen
It is in his
Snips,
color.
Mr. Snips,
Yes.
would you be interested in testing out your fine abilities in front of the king?
I will demonstrate my fine abilities. in
Yes,
front of
yes,
the king.
that's what I mean. I'm sorry, words escape me. I'm not as good as the people I hired to do these balls. How about, well, the ball's not for a couple weeks, so I think in maybe 4 or 5 days I could get you, if I could get you to play by then, so he could really see if you're his type.
We don't have that long. I whisper to Snips.
We will accept that for the time being because we have no other in right now. So I accept. Oh, we're being embraced. I like this. It's very sweet.
Give us a giant hug.
Sorry, get in the hug.
Sorry. He refuses.
Okay. If you want to try and diplomatize to get it moved up, that would be an option.
Do you have any openings sooner? Oh, I rolled a 2.
Plus,
19.
Plus 14, so it's a 16.
he says, well, the king is a very busy man. Let me see. I'm going to go talk to him later. Let me talk to him about it, and I can get back to you. Where are you staying?
Where are we staying? I asked my teammates.
So we're staying at Liam's house.
Is it Mole's house?
No, it's Liam and Mole's house.
Or yeah, I think it's kind of like a mutual, part ownership.
Oh, it's a Balchinian.
No, he's really good at handling balls, dude.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys say he's staying with you. Mole says they're staying with me and my partner. And he gives them basically an address. And he says, give me some time. I'll probably send a messenger later on telling you if you can meet with him sooner.
Okay.
You'll probably send a messenger.
Do you got something better, Soren?
No, I'm good.
That's what
So that concludes that, I guess. Okay, now what are you guys doing? He
Uh.
dismissed you a second time, and he's doing things about his business,
I'm gonna tell him I'll see him back at Mole's place, and I'm just gonna walk away.
I'm gonna go with Bill, unless he doesn't want me to go with.
Don't go with me. Well,
Alright.
don't go with me.
do you want to come with me?
Yeah, I want to go with you.
All right, yeah, come with me.
I'm gonna go with Bill.
Guys.
Nix is looking distraught because 2 of you are going one way, and the 2 of you are just kind of standing there with Mole.
So,
Mole says, white-haired one, go with them too, escort them, and make sure that they don't get into any trouble.
Okay, I'm not going with them.
wait,
He obviously
you're
doesn't.
sending her to keep them out of trouble.
He does not know her.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Also, he sees a dwarf.
Well, no, he
with
saw
white
her
hair.
transform, and he just kind of kept
so
his
he
mouth shut.
didn't know.
He knows you guys are fucking weirdos.
He knows what's up.
He knows what's up.
I refuse to go anywhere with that creature.
So wait, is Nix is staying with them?
No, with
Nix
you
is
guys.
next.
She's coming with us?
Yeah. Have fun.
God
Okay.
damn
So let's
Let's roll stealth, Chase.
hold on. Let's deal with Snips and Soren first. Where would you
Yeah.
guys go? Would you guys just go back to the place?
I would look.
We could
for
put on a
bones.
street performance.
Mole says, I don't really want you guys to be drawing more attention to yourselves.
Yeah.
than you need
Also,
to."
we're technically not
Oh,
supposed to
come
be
on.
here still.
Everything is fine.
I'm gonna go back home.
Okay.
Well, to the place where we're staying.
Right. So
Soren's
Snips
kind
is-
of just standing
Oh,
Aw.
alone in the street, and he kind of hangs his head and sighs and follows them.
Aw.
kind of shoots a few sparks up in the air here and there. Just